What's good, y'all? What's going on? Knicks Familia. I'm back at you with another video. Knicks play the Bulls tonight. I think 7 p.m. I hope 7 p.m. because I ain't trying to be up late night. Trying to catch no game. Play the Bulls coming off of that loss to Brooklyn Nets, that BS loss. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Um, Maybe talk a little bit about what I might expect tonight's game to go like, or how I would like for it to go. And we're gonna talk about them calls by the ref. So you feel me? Just stick around. We'll be back right after this intro. You dig?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I did that intro right. I'm supposed to mute my mic when I switch to the intro. I'm still getting the hang of this. So hopefully when I'm done with this video and I check it out, everything went well. I hope so. But what's going on, y'all? It's Thursday, which means tomorrow is Friday, which means the week is almost over for your boy, and I'm free to relax. So hopefully the Knicks win tonight, and that makes tomorrow all the more better. I know I spoke a little bit at the end of the video yesterday about having court. That's why I got the shirt or the button up right now. I'm not trying to be no TV analyst or nothing right now. I'm trying to look spiffy. Otherwise, I'd have had the tie on and all that. You feel me? But yeah, had court today, so you got to show up in there looking all. I'm saying you never know what you're gonna get. Oh, it is muted.
Oh, my fault, y'all. It was muted. I just peeped. It was muted. I was just talking this whole time. It was muted. So let's just disregard all of that was said because I'm not about to end this video and re-record it.
I
I
will
will
try
try
to
to cut out that part that I wasn't speaking though.
maybe.
Maybe I don't know if it's that big of a deal. Then yes. If not, then I'm gonna let it rock. I don't really care too much.
Hopefully
Hopefully
y'all
y'all
don't
don't
either.
either. So yes, Knicks versus the Bulls tonight. Um, well, first I wanted to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings right now. As you can see, us down over there highlighted in the 10th spot. We're 11-10 right now, still above 500. Tonight could be a very telling game for us because if we lose tonight, that's two in a row, and we could it easily become five in a row and more. We just got a rotation change, lineup change. So, you can expect things to go either way, really, right now. Above us are Charlotte, Boston, Atlanta. So if the playoffs was to start today, obviously it can't start today. It's still early. It's only December 2nd. But we'd be in the playing. I'm saying we'd definitely be in the playing. And we play Charlotte, which I think I would like our chances against them. And then we'd have to play the winner of Atlanta and Boston. And although we've beaten both teams, we know how that could have gone with Atlanta. But above those guys, in the safe spot right now is Cleveland, which is shocking. Miami, Chicago, Milwaukee, who climbed up pretty quickly. They was looking like it wasn't looking too good for them, but look where they at right now. Third spot, Washington and two at the two, and Brooklyn still sitting atop of the Eastern Conference. Right now, hey yo, Mike, you owe Mally his lunch, bro. You owe Mally his lunch. I mean, the season is still young, but you told bro that the Nets was not going to be in the top two, and they're the number one in the East right now. I'm saying so. You're gonna owe bro his lunch. I just don't understand. I don't believe that the Washington Wizards are better than us. I don't think so. I don't think they have the talent. I mean, they have Bradley Beal, and that's about where it stops. Spencer Dinwiddie is cool. He's nice. I mess with Spencer Dinwiddie, but I don't think that they should be Kuzma and Montrezl. I just don't think that they should be sitting more comfortably than we are right now. But that's just how the season goes. That's the way things go. So I ain't gonna hate. I ain't no hater, but I don't know. It's just it don't make any sense. But tonight's win will set us up. I think after the game against the Bulls tonight, I believe Saturday we play the Nuggets. And following the Nuggets game is the Spurs game. and then after the Spurs, I'm not entirely sure. But we have the potential to make something happen. The Chicago Bulls, Lonzo Ball, as though although he's been shooting pretty good, and a lot of improvements in free throws and 3-point shooting and all of that. The only person I'm really worried about on their squad is Zach LaVine. Even though DeRozan kind of did give us the business that last game, and he's always going to do him. Uh, I'm more concerned about Zach LaVine. So, in watching our most recent game against the Brooklyn Nets, and knowing the tension with the referees and officiating and things of that nature, I'm just interested to see how Tom Thibodeau is going to approach this game and how Julius Randle is going to approach this game because it has the potential to be physical, um, which most games in against us are. But a lot of the Eastern Conference games are like that because it's so neck and neck. Pause right now. Like if as you look at from the sixth down to the 11th, it's just like the 11th spot is really close, and then from the number one down to the fifth spot is even the sixth. Like I don't know, it's close really from two on down. 2 on down to 10 is pretty close, really. Like the Nets are the only ones who slightly have like a little breathing room right now. Everybody else is like what they say, crabbing the barrel, reaching up, trying to bring the other dude down. Like that's what it's looking like right now. Um, yeah, I'm just looking for Julius Randle to be aggressive still. I'm looking for him to have another game. Scoring wise, production wise, as he had against the Brooklyn Nets, especially this game is going to be home. You had the Stephen A's and the Stephen A's hairline back here. The Stephen A's, who else? It was some dude. I was on the Facebook page. Some dude was on one of them damn shows on ESPN. I don't really be watching it. One of them dudes is some Caucasian male. He was up there sitting up talking about Julius Randle needs to stop crying. You're not that guy. And this, that, and the third. Kept pretty much just repeating what Stephen A. Smith was saying. And the dude's teeth, man, his teeth look like the teeth that they show you when they say that George Washington had wooden teeth. His teeth look like those teeth. Even though we know he didn't really have wooden teeth, he just had dentures made out of the teeth of slaves. His teeth look like teeth that were made from wood, not even slave teeth, like wood teeth. It's disgusting, horrendous. He needs to shut up. He was saying that he needs to zip it. He needed to zip it. So, you got those guys criticizing and saying that he needs to shut up and just do your thing, do this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? So, although I do agree that he needs to cut the whining out. Just don't whine, you feel me? If they don't call, they don't call. But that's what I don't understand about NBA players. What exactly does losing your temper, blowing up, yelling, and screaming at the referee, what do you expect to gain from that? I'm saying because if they feel intimidated, they're going to tech you up, and worse, they'll throw you out of the game. I'm saying so it's not really worth it. You cause detriment to your team. You make it more difficult for your team to come back. Granted, the technical foul would have never existed had. We're going to get into that in a second, but I'm looking for Julius Randle to be aggressive again, have another game like that. I'm looking for Derrick Rose quickly, Toppin. I'm going to stop at Toppin because I don't really, I like Nerlens Noel, but I have been noticing, and this is going back since last season, that he has like Crisco on his fingertips. You feel me? Like he just can't. He just don't catch the rock. You know what I'm saying, and it's just like his defensive positioning sometimes is good, and he gets the blocks and rebounds, and he's one of those grind guys. So I don't want him out of the rotation, but I would like to see his minutes and Toppin's minutes kind of swap because when you look at the game that we lost to the Nets, like Toppin was pulled after KD hit that jumper. And but when you think about it, Nerlens Noel is not that much better. Was not that much better of a defender in that game as Toppin was. You know what I'm saying he had a negative plus minus, whereas Toppin was in a plus. So there's just certain things, and it's just a certain vibe that's on the court when Toppin is on the court. I'm saying he just needs to work on a couple things. It's not wrong with that. But yes, quickly Rose, Toppin. I'm looking forward to those guys. Hopefully, we can see a little bit of Grimes as well. I'm looking forward to seeing those guys do a bit of what they usually do. I'm saying I'm gonna keep that off the screen because man, I'm using that right now. I'm looking for them to do a bit more of what they usually do, and I'm hoping for that. You see, my boy, quick. I'm glad I didn't get the Kemba jersey. I'm saying, shout out to Kemba, but I'm glad I ain't invested in that because that would have been a bad move, very bad move. I'm looking and hoping. I don't know if RJ is going to play. I think, as far as I have seen, I've checked the Twitter. Haven't seen any updates as to whether or not he'd be playing. I'm going to take a quick look now. Um, so hopefully RJ is good. If he's not good, then that means that you're going to have someone else start in his place, and that person I would like to see it be Grimes, maybe. Right? I think because I prefer to keep quickly for now off the bench. Although I'd rather quickly be our starting point guard than Alec Burks. That's not going to happen. So if we're going to keep quickly in the second unit, coming off with Rose and Toppin and bouncing off of each other, then we should throw Grimes in the starting lineup if RJ Barrett is not going to play. And that way, that gives us a little bit more defense, and it's another player that's able to hit the three. So that'd be a dope look. I'm hoping Evan Fournier shows up with a little more intensity in tonight's game. I hope he actually wants to play. He actually wants to be there. So I'm looking at you, Fournier, because we paid you some money. I'm saying you need a 2-year, $18 million contract like Kemba. I'm saying Kemba getting his money up, of course, that body. But we paid you 70-some million, 78 million, something like that over 3 years, 4 years up with the fourth, or 2 years with the third year as a team option, or was it 3 years with the fourth year as a team option? Either way, you getting paid some money, and you're not number one option. You're not a star, a superstar, all star, none of that type of stuff. So, and you know that this ain't something that you don't know. So you're there to do something. Your job is to shoot, to score, to get to the cup. That you can do that. You can get to the basket and you can hit threes. I need you to do that. I need you to be active. That energy you brought when they brought you in and you came off the curl, and you knocked down that three. I need that type of intensity all game. Like the reaction when you made it, and how I need you to be that gritty. Like, man, whew, you almost made me. You almost made me do it. But you in New York City, bro. You feel me? You in the town, so you gotta bring a certain type of energy. It's a certain type of swag that come with being from New York. You feel me? It's a certain kind of swag that come with representing you, and not even just being from there, repping it. You feel me? It's a swag that come with that. So you need to do your thing. I'm also looking forward to Alec Burks possibly having another 15 plus. I don't know if he's going to hit 20 plus again tonight. If he can, that'd be dope. That'll be 3 games in a row. Because the first game he started, he dropped 20, I believe. So this would be the third one in a row, and then maybe Tibbs would be on some. Because when, like I say that, and I'm not when I compare and say that Alec Burks is the Alfred Payton of the season, I'm not comparing them skill wise at all. I'm not comparing them dudes as basketball players at all. What I am strictly saying, or simply saying, is that Tom Thibodeau is going to use Burks as this veteran guard that he can trust on a night-to-night basis. You feel me? Like, this is who is his point guard moving forward, as long as it shows progress. So if we're winning, we're going all the way up into the playoffs with Burks as the point guard. I'm sure he wouldn't. I don't think that's what he would want. He wanted it to be Kemba. You know what I'm saying? Kemba's he's a guard, like he's a point guard. Size wise, he might not be what people call a true guard and stuff. Like we don't know that no positions are true positions these days. Guys get on the court and they do what they can. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is today. But I'm looking for Burks to drop another 15 plus and hopefully be Mr. Clutch down the clutch again for us. And any more things I want to talk about? Anything else I want to talk about as far as tonight's game is concerned? Not really, you know. It's just keys for me is just, you know, they just play defense. Just play defense, play hard, commit. If you got to switch, switch. Don't stand around, you know, commit and definitely rim protection. Guarding the three is always something that's hit or miss with us. Like the numbers might say that we are, at least I remember at some point last season, one of the best teams guarding the three. But that's if dudes miss, the stats would say that we did a great job guarding it. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's not the truth all the time. Actually, you feel me? Because there's times where dudes are shooting and they just miss it. It don't probably have nothing to do with the defense. Somebody probably not even they just missed a wide open shot. We do it all the time as Knicks miss wide open shots. So it's just let's just get the W tonight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all right, we're creeping up with 17 minutes. We'll try to end this real quick. So before we end the video, we're gonna talk about the fact that the NBA admitted that they missed some calls. You know what I'm saying, so the NBA admits Knicks were victim of two bad calls versus the Nets. The NBA's last 2-minute report revealed two missed calls, but the whistle that determined the game against the Nets, Mitchell Robinson's foul on James Johnson with 2.2 seconds left, wasn't one of them. I still don't believe that should have been a foul. And furthermore, one of the things we're going to talk about here is going to explain why it shouldn't even have been a foul. So the league ruled the foul was called correctly, but there were two mistakes, both that went against the Knicks. The NBA said there should have been a foul called on James Harden when he made contact with Julius Randle's arm with 1 minute and 49 seconds remaining on a jump shot. A frustrated Randle was later given a technical foul after arguing with the officials. Additionally, on the play that Johnson was fouled by Robinson, Lamarcus Aldridge should have been called for a 3-second violation. So, not only did Julius Randle get fouled, right, on a layup attempt. Got fouled, 1 minute and 49 seconds left. He was fouled, no foul called. Immediately after that play, they come down the court. The Nets come down the court. Kevin Durant hits the 20-foot jumper. Saying he hits the shot, boom. And it was so crazy because it confused me. As I was watching the game, when it happened, Durant hits the shot, and then Julius Randle just starts barking on the ref. He starts yelling, barking on the ref. Ref texts him up. They went to a commercial break or something like that. And I'm just scratching my head. I'm like, yo, what just happened that we just got attacked? Like, why was Julius Randle mad? Like, what exactly happened? Like, I don't know. I guess I must have not saw when he got fouled. I missed it completely. So, gets fouled. No foul is called. Boom. Curses out the ref. Tech. So that gives them a point over us that they shouldn't have, because we should have had 2 points because Randle was fouled on the shot attempt. Cool. That happens. You feel me? We're not even going to discuss the fact that Kevin Durant did the double dribble move when he crossed Randle. You feel me? I guess he didn't even know he was going to cross him. So he hit Randle. Randle slid. And now he picked the dribble up. Ball went in his hand. Dribbles again. And he peeped that he dribbled again. So he dished it off. They got a 3 behind that. So they shouldn't even have had those 3 points either. But we're going to get them back. You know what I'm saying? So then, boom. And not only that, James Harden did a pirouette move. You feel me? Coming down the court, dribble, and then, like, he jumped up and turned around in the air. Like, it was just weird. You know what I'm saying? So those slid, right? Those two that I just spoke about, We're gonna leave that out. Let's talk about what they're discussing. So the foul on Randle cost us a point. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to have two and get the two. And we gave them one with the tech. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they get 3 points. We were supposed to have two. Whatever. Then we fast forward to the last possession where they say that Mitchell Robinson's foul call was justified. A justified call. But prior to the foul call, Lamarcus Aldridge was camping out in the paint for over 3 seconds. So 3 second offensive was supposed to be called. That's supposed to be our ball. No call is made. Before Mitchell Robinson made the attempt to block the shot, you can see Lamarcus Aldridge grabbing his right hand with one hand, and just before James Johnson drives to put up the runner or the floater, whatever type of shot that was he was attempting, Lamarcus Aldridge shoves Mitchell Robinson in the direction of James Johnson. So Mitchell Robinson couldn't have went straight up like a lot of us were saying he should have done. He couldn't really have done that with his arm being grabbed and then being pushed in the direction of the shoot. So not only was that missed, 3 seconds was also missed. So those two shots that he received because of the foul should never have happened. So guess what that means? That means that the Knicks should have won the game. That's right. That's how I see it. We would have won had that not have happened. But it's okay. Being a Knicks fan, we can't complain about nothing. We can't be upset. We can't disagree with refs or disagree with anybody. We're haters. This, that, and the third, salty, whatever. So okay. Water under the bridge. We'll see the Nets again. But that looks about all our time. The game will be coming on soon. Got some things I need to take care of before I get game ready. So I'm saying if you made it this far, you should always be making it this far. I would like to please ask everyone to like, comment, share, subscribe. You feel me? Please, please. If you don't do anything else, please like and comment. You know what I'm saying? If you subscribe or not, if you share or not, I don't really business about that. Of course I want subscribers. Of course I want you to share. I want the video to get out. What I'm really more concerned about right now is interaction. I need people in the comment section. I'm saying the likes ain't really an interaction because I can't interact with you. If you liked it, I won't even know. But what I know. But it would be nice. The more likes, the more shares, the more people get to come across this video. But really, really more importantly, I want the comments. I want to be able to have some type of discussion in the comment section. I'm definitely going to interact. I could go back and forth, debate, whatever. Eventually, once I figure this all out, I want to start doing some. Some panels. I want to get a couple people up so we could discuss some things in the sports world, and then work our way towards some live streaming. I'm saying maybe even doing some live streaming during games. So that's the direction we're trying to head in. Yeah, that's all, man. Uh, I appreciate everybody for supporting. Those that do support, thank you so much for supporting. Thank you for rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this ball moving. I know I missed a lot of time. This is the second one in a row, and tomorrow I'll be back with another one discussing the game. You know what I'm saying? I think today I'm going to sit down and I'm going to really go either open up the notepad of my phone or grab the pen and paper, you feel me, and take some notes about some of the things that I'm seeing. Because I don't have access to the I don't have access to the footage of the game, like the exact direct plays that I would like to speak about. I'm not about to scour the internet to find that. That's a lot of work, but at least if I could write it down, mark it down as I see it, that's something I could discuss. I could refresh my memory and see it again. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. It's your boy, Birdo. Feel me? This has been another episode of That's ReKNICKulous. And should we do the intro, outro thing again? I think we're gonna do the intro, outro thing again. Feel me? Yeah. I'm out.